A thread by Carlos Osueda. Somebody is up the federal creek without a paddle. Our rioters are as stupid as the Democrats trying to discredit William Barr. President Trump's November win gets bigger by the minute. We begin. From Andy No. A rioter jumps over the barrier and lights some type of incendiary device to throw at the Portland Federal Courthouse. He is shot with pepper balls after he hurls the lit projectile. There he goes. And he gets shot with pepper balls. Portland riots, hashtag Antifa. Second, here's a photograph of that same man who jumped over the fence and lit some type of device to throw at the Portland Federal Courthouse, hashtag Portland riots. There he is. Arc flash or arc rated, flame resistant coveralls. Yeah. He's dressed for a night of setting fires. And the person in question has been apprehended by the authorities. Tried to climb up the light pole to escape federal officers, only to get stuck there. The officers had to bring in a ladder to get him down. Ladies and gentlemen, the enemy of the people. Now, the reflective tape stripes mean either that he works somewhere that requires high visibility or that he borrowed the coveralls from someone. He's looking at a long time in the federal pen. The fact that he's wearing flame-resistant coveralls seals his fate. Here's the really funny part. God is not for profit tweets. So why didn't they arrest him? Seems he'd be easy enough to find in a crowd with that orange suit on. Maybe it's because he's a right-wing agitator and not a peaceful protester. You know what's funny about this leftist claim that the violence is being perpetrated by right-wing agitators? It's exactly like Holocaust denial. The only people who deny the Holocaust are the ones who support it. Leftists love the violence. Simultaneously, they deny that they themselves are responsible. This is more of the total insanity that guarantees Trump's reelection. Think of everything leftists are saying about the violence. 1, there is no violence. 2, well, there was violence, but it was caused by Trump sending in federal agents. 3, all the violence is being perpetrated by right-wing agents provocateurs. All 3 positions are disproven in 3 seconds. George Floyd died on May 25th, 2020. The violence in leftist cities began on May 27th, 2020. Trump sent in federal agents on June 26th, 2020. Every single person arrested is a leftist activist. The danger of being insane is that you think your words and actions can fool the rational. I want tons of police videos. The cops often tell people, I'm trained to do this. I can tell from what you're saying that you're lying. Very few people can avoid being tripped up. Cops look for signs like hesitation before you answer a question that you should be able to answer immediately. They know what to ask. If you say, I'm an arson investigator, they'll ask you the name of your instructor. Each lie you tell exposes you a little more. Does anybody know why the Democrats say that William Barr is a disgrace? No, because no reason is given. And not letting someone answer is totally self-defeating. This is how you do it. Link in the description to the thread, video about an argument between some lawmakers in, I believe, Australia about the gender workplace wage gap. But the Democratic leadership is in a frenzy of irrational hate, so it can't think clearly. It's playing to the press, which are also in a frenzy of irrational hate. Years ago in San Francisco, 2 old women in a supermarket decided they were not going to move out of the way. They looked exactly alike. Their carts crashed into each other head on. Watch where you're going, one snarled. Why should I? The other snarled. I just totally cracked up. That's the Democratic Party and the rioters. Addendum. I just realized that he dropped one of his gloves and didn't notice it. Cops can do a lot with gloves, especially work gloves. My guess is they rolled up a whole cell thanks to him.